Garcia, the legend with BOBO CrossFit. We've been asked to start this installment videos of how to do CrossFit in the Open 2016. We're going to help you get to the games. Just follow us and we're going to give you advice on how to not only beat everybody in your gym but succeed in your region. So, as you guys probably watched last night, Dave Castro released a 20-minute workout, really long. So first of all, what you probably want to start out with is whatever kind of pre-workout you're used to taking, whether it be Red Bull or some kind of No Explode or C4, coffee, whatever it is. We really want to get your digestive systems working because the last thing you want to have is a mid-WOD poop. 20-minute workout is a long workout. It's not something you want to be 5 minutes into it, realize you have to shit and can't make it to the bathroom. So push your poop out before, okay? The next thing you want to do is think about a good warm-up. It's a 20-minute workout, so there's no rush. Let's get a good row and bike in. Probably about 10 minutes is what we're telling our athletes. Get your blood flowing. You're not trying to work out too hard. You just want to get going, get in the mindset of a long 20-minute workout. You're going to use a lot of shoulders. Mobilize your shoulders. You want to stretch those out really well. There's several different workouts you can do to work out your shoulders. Get a buddy to help you. And your wrists, make sure you're flexing your wrist. You want to get your forearms really loose. You're going to have a lot of grip strength in this. We're going to have chest to bar pull-ups as well as holding the bar overhead. It's probably a good idea to get those shoulders and wrists worked out. Just like every CrossFitter, you're going to have to gear up. There's a lot of things you can do for gear in this workout. You can use tape. Tape's great. Tape your wrists, tape your ankles, tape your forehead, kneecaps. CrossFitters are crazy, use a ton of it. A belt. Belt's great, you're gonna have a core strength. You're gonna have a lot of core strength to do the overhead walking lunges. If you need a belt, use it. Use it only whenever you're doing the lunges, loosen up when you're not. You wanna be able to breathe when you're doing burpees and your chest to bar pull-ups. How about shoes? You can use nanos, you can use ollie lifters. Depends on what you want. These are going to be heavy for your chest to bar pull-ups. They may give you some advantage on the lunges. Who knows? You be the judge. Wrist wraps. Again, same thing with tape. You're going to want some wrist wraps. It's going to help you stay locked. It's going to help your wrist stay engaged, help you hold that barbell overhead. The biggest thing you could probably use, knee sleeves. Knee sleeves are important. You don't want your knees slamming on the floor whenever you're doing this. Maybe even use 2 knee sleeves on each knee. That's less you have to travel. Use some knee sleeves. So I'm gonna get right down to it. This is a hard workout. It's 20 minutes, core strength, shoulders, chest. It's gonna be really, really tough. By far the hardest thing is probably gonna be your lunge. So what we're telling our athletes, and I've done this 4 times already, I've done this workout 4 times, go to where you're gonna do it, look at your distances. It's gonna be 25 feet of lunges. Count how many steps is your average lunge distance. Know how many steps it's gonna take you to get to just over that line. Hit that mark every time. Know your distance. The biggest thing in this is gonna be pace. 20 minutes. I've done 5Ks in less than 20 minutes. Think about running a 5K. You don't come out of the gate hot. You don't want to do it here either. You want to pace yourself the entire time. A nice moderate pace, just like running a 5K. Don't come out and try to knock out that first round in a minute. You want to stay consistent. Whatever your speed is, whatever your ability is, you want to keep it from the start to the finish. Just like a 5K, pacing the entire time. The biggest thing in this is probably going to be your lunge, and with that, you want to try to go through the lunge efficiently and quick without stopping, pausing. You're holding 95 pounds overhead. So what you want to do is, first of all, don't try to snatch 95 pounds. You have time. Clean it, push jerk it, get it overhead, lock it, engage your shoulders, engage your core, and start your march. Start your lunges. Make them quick, make them efficient. Don't stop and pause. If you stop and pause, you're holding weight over your head or you're resting it on your back. Absolutely do not put it down. But if you can, rest a little bit before you start, go ahead and get it up there and slam through it. You do not want to stop mid-lunge, catch your breath, try to breathe. That's what the burpees are for. They threw burpees in this so you can breathe. That's your resting. Burpees, I have no advice for you. No one likes burpees. They all suck. But that's the time where you can get some chance to catch your breath, breathe a little bit, slow down some, because you know your lunge you're going to be pushing through. Your chest to bar, you're going to be doing chest to bar, hopefully butterflies. If not, you're kipping. Get a moderate pace. If you can do all 8, great. Once you start to redline, if you start to feel yourself going to redline, dial it back a little bit. You do not want to fail on chest to bar. Failing is your chest not hitting the bar. You've already wasted the energy to get up there. Why not count it as a rep? If you get up there and you miss the bar, you're judged no reps, you just wasted energy. If you feel like you're redlining, cut it into 2 sets of 4. Do what you have to do, but do not fail. Do not no rep on the chest to bar. This is a long workout, 20 minutes. The biggest thing is being able to breathe, keep your heart rate down. Being able to catch your breath is key. You're not going to be able to catch your breath in the overhead position during the walking lunges. Use those chest to bars to breathe. Use the burpees to breathe. Try to always keep your heart rate and your breathing consistent. Now that I've given you some good advice, I'm going to flip you over to our buddy, No Rep Nelly. He's going to help you get to regionals.
Okay, so we all know the best way to get to the regionals is to cheat. Let's not kid ourselves. So, No Rep Nelly's here to tell you how to cheat and how to cheat effectively. First thing, find the judge that doesn't give a damn. We all know, we know that person. Find him or her, get him to be your judge. Second thing, your weight. Grab the Olympic plates, make it look like it's 25. Not 25, says 25 right there, buddy. Another way to cheat, distance. Measure out in 5 feet, what we're supposed to do? No. We're gonna measure it out in 3 feet. 3 feet, you wanna cut a 2x4 that's 8 feet long down to 6 feet for scale? You can show them. Hey, the video, put the camera way back. Nobody's gonna know. When in doubt, use the metric system. There's another good way to cheat. And, as we talked about before, knee sleeves. Garcia the Legend said too, fuck it, I say 3, 4, maybe even 5 if you can get them on. You don't have to go all the way down. And, if you know an IT guy, time-lapse camera, best way to cheat. Okay. So you're coming in on your lunges. And again, we've got that judge that really doesn't give a damn. You come in, drop the weight down. 1 burpee. Oh. 2 burpee. Oh, he's not paying attention. Hey, is that 8? Am I good? 8 burpees. Good. Keep it up. You're doing great. And we're going to keep going. Remember, the only way to get to regionals is to cheat. The best cheaters are the best regional athletes. Don't let them fool you.
Well, there you go. You heard from No Rep Nelly. Every week, great advice coming out of him. So we've gone over strategy, we've gone over pre-workout, we've gone over the importance of getting the poop out early so you don't have a mid-WOD poop attack. Gone over a good warm-up, some mobility, and how to accomplish an attack 16.1. The last thing I want to leave with you guys is how 16.1 is broken up. It's a triplet, which means you're doing 3 workouts, 3 exercises, and those are broken into a series of percentages. Cardio, 10% cardio, 33% core strength. Gotta have core strength. Balance. You can't do lunges without balance. This is a 12% balance workout. 25% belief in the Lord. That's what Dave Castro said. 5% Dave Castro. And wrap it up, it's 30% all about who you know. Lucky for you guys, you know Bobo CrossFit. Thanks a lot. Follow us, subscribe to us, like our videos, post us, snap us. We love it all. Thanks guys. See you next week.